Hey guys, Deathmog91 here. So I am back for another review. This is Recoed of Agare Wars. I think I pronounced that right. I hate these random names. So this was published by ASCII Games, which honestly, this is the only thing I know them from. They might have had some other good hits in the past, but I don't know. So guys, this game was released on both 360 and PS3. Now, I have the 360 version of this game. So, guys, you can get the game on average for like $15. GameStop, they charge $25, which isn't too bad compared, because completed listings, completed price for the 360 version goes about, what was it? For like 25. So there was a sequel to there's actually two sequels. There's number 2, Recoed of Agare War 2, which was released on both the PS3 and 360. That goes for like 25 easy. Then there was 0, which goes for about $15 to $15 to $18. The PS3 and 360 version goes for $15 to $18. So let's go ahead and get into this game. Now, guys, this is an RPG for the 360, which I'm looking at the total list of RPGs that came out. There were not a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and go to normal mode. There's things I like about this game, and then there's things I don't. I have played a little bit of this, but I haven't actually really sat down. So, there's just a lot of gods. There's really no audio file for this on the 360 that reads this, which really is disappointing. So, if you're going to be playing this game, guys, expect to read a lot of the text. At least for scenes like this. I don't remember if the characters actually had voice actors, because I think this was more of a low-budget production. So, it's going to be one of those games that it's going to be worth playing through. It's actually a pretty good RPG for what I did play of it beforehand, but there's stuff that they could have obviously improved on. And yeah, graphically this is pleasing. This came out back in 2010, so about halfway through, a little bit more than halfway through the Xbox 360's lifespan and PS3. Yeah, about halfway would be right, because 360 and PS3 will both have games coming out till probably 2015, maybe 16. So yeah, and this is the end of the generations are actually when the greatest games always seem to come out. So I'm gonna skip this because it's just gonna be text. Graphically, I've seen this kind of reminds me of like the PS2. It's in Japanese. So, yeah. Okay. I honestly have no clue what's going on. It's weird that this is all in Japanese. Well, this is just a Japanese game that I think what happened was they decided to bring this game out. But then they translated it, but they didn't do much more than that. So, Lionheart. I think it's supposed to be Lionheart. But they gave him a weird name. What was that? So yeah, guys, you are gonna have to go through and definitely read. So, Kiss Ball. Did I just really say Kiss Ball? Casbell. Something like that. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, well, we can I'm gonna kind of skip. So this has actually been coming back a lot with the RPGs that I've been seeing released lately, where they'll have these hand-drawn character models, and then of course they'll go through and just have them kind of go back and forth like this, or they'll have different. They'll be on the same screen, but then they'll change the expression. These guys really haven't moved except much for their eyes, which kind of sucks. You know what? They did have voice actors for the Japanese. I kind of wish that they would have animated the whole character. Just done like a basic I mean, if it would have been like a decent sized anime. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. But yeah. So this game, graphically, I could have seen on the PS2. In fact, I've seen games better looking on the PS2. Which is kind of sad considering this came out back in 2010. And yeah. So, graphically, it's not the best. I see what they were going for. Okay. It's weird how this moves. I am just trying to figure this one out. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's the move phase. Everybody gets closer. Action phase. So, it's definitely a turn-based RPG. And, yeah. So, you're definitely going to need to get used to the D-pad, guys. Because that's really the only way. No. I'm going to skip that part. Alright. Let's go ahead. If I remember correctly, Sonic Wave. And just attack. Yeah, definitely you guys are going to want to either modify your controller for a better D-pad. Because I know that there are better D-pads that you can get. But yeah. Okay. Go ahead. He has 14 AP. Let's do fire. And kind of see how this goes. So, graphically, I mean, I've seen better stuff on the PS2. And you can actually keep going through. And if you have more AP, you can definitely use it. So, essentially, you just have your character on standby, waiting for you to give an order. Okay. Okay. Skill. Go ahead and let's go ahead and do a brush and start. But yeah, so this seems like it's gonna be a good game once you get used to everything. But yeah, I think you're better off trying to pick up the PS3 version on this, because the PS3 did have a better D-pad, and that's actually more of what I see you guys actually using. I need to actually take apart this controller that I've got now and get new grips on it, because it's faded. It's gone. It's faded through. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and end the move phase, then we'll go ahead and go to action phase. So, storyline, I'm not 100% sure what happens. See, because I didn't use everything, I can go ahead and do a triple move combo, which is kind of nice. And that gives you some pretty cool animation. But yeah, I would I do recommend the PS3 version because it seems like it's gonna be a bit better on the sole factor that you'll be able to go through and actually have a better D-pad, because you're gonna really need that in this game. Cool, got overkill. But yeah. So, is this game worth picking up? I think if you're looking for an RPG on the 360 that you have yet to try, yeah, this would, or the PS3 or 360, it'd be worth picking up. Graphically, I mean, like I said, I've seen better stuff even on the PS2 and probably the original Xbox, if I really think about it, for RPGs. And yeah. Okay, let's go ahead, do Rush, Blast, and get rid of this guy. Yeah. I actually just kind of I forgot I had this game. And yeah. Honestly, it's an anime kind of game. I don't know if this is actually based off an anime or anything. But yeah. Okay! I was reading on the back. It says, soul breeding. Woo the ladies, choose a bride, and give birth to a hero of the next generation. Okay, that sounds kind of interesting. No, I'm not going to worry about saving. So, this game's worth... I think this game has a lot of potential. And for being maybe one of... Actually, I pulled it up. It looks like... I want to say maybe 25... 30 different RPGs on the 360, which is kind of sad for the console. A majority of the variants that I'm seeing on here are just like, oh, this is the collector's edition and whatnot. So yeah, I would say if you're looking for something different to play, anime style game that has actually pretty good drawn sprites. Although I really wish that they would have done some better animation in this. Because this is almost the point where you have Super Nintendo style graphics. 16-bit graphics in a 3D display place. Which I kind of like, but I don't. I don't know. This has a lot of potential, I could see. Since I haven't actually had the chance to play all the way through this game, I really don't know off the top of my head. I don't know if this is going to be an amazing hidden gem, because it really could be, or is it just going to be like an okay RPG? But yeah. So guys, if you like this video, please comment down below. If you played this game all the way through, or played through a good chunk of this game, please let me know, because I would love to know more about this game. I will eventually get to playing it, but I just don't know when. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed. Please remember, rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.